Mars and Libra. So when we speak of Mars and Libra, we're talking about Mars and love. So you be definitely the fighter for love, but you deal with the fun and excitement of life. Because Libra is an air sign. And so your excitement deals with the mind. Your excitement deals with the researching and gathering knowledge and seeing all perspectives of life and bringing this information together. And so when you got Mars and Libra, it makes you more willing to take action and give you the ability to make a decision than a regular Libra. Because with the Mars energy, this make you super empath, super empathic, super intuitive when knowing people and when relating to people. You know how to relate to people. That makes you an expert at relating to people and bringing things together. And so when we talk about Mars and Libra, you the type, not only is you creative, you express your creativity. It's no hiding, it's no secret. See what I'm saying? You really show your creativity. So you be good when dealing with the public relations. Because you are the one who bring things together. For example, you're good at color coordinating. And not only is you good at color coordinating, you're going to show it because you got that Mars energy. That Mars energy going to shine. But you can be very bragging because the Mars energy is bold. So you as a Libra, you like to shine anyway. Sort of like a Leo, but you'll shine a little different. Is that you don't be so egotistic. Because you'll shine, but you say this ain't nothing. Because you deal with the mind, you can be like, okay, I look good. And you're going to love it for a minute, but at the same time, you're going to be like, this mentally. My heart is more purified than my outside presence and then the way I look physically. So you're more mental than anything. So your thing is that if a person got a beautiful mind, this is what you love. They make you super into a beautiful mind. Super in love with those who can conversate good and those who have a beautiful soul. So the physical presence may attract you because you'll take action. You don't mind just stepping up to a person to a person to say, I want you. They're speaking your mind. See what I'm saying? Because Mars put that into you to do that. Mars make you more a psychologist than anything because you're so persistent. You're so determined. And so when you got Mars and Libra, you the type who can make a decision. They say that Libras can't make a decision, but you the type who could make a decision. You the type who gonna express yourself. Ain't no holding back. You the type who gonna speak your mind. But you gonna be more realistic than a regular Libra. You're gonna be more realistic. Not to say that you won't try to make nobody feel good, because you would, but you would do it to the screen. You be kind to the screen. You be nice to the screen. But the thing is that you be more realistic when you need to be. You let a person know straight out the real without sugarcoating it. But it's a time where them Libra traits kick in where you will sugarcoat this to make somebody feel good. The thing is about you is that when you do something, you do it to the screen. And when you do something, you're going to win because you're so determined. Like it's going to be like you good at mind games. So say like if you want to be on the downside, if you want to be the hardest criminal or gangster or ruthless person there is in your neighborhood, and you want to be famous for it, and you want to make a name for it. So psychologically, you know that in your mind, you know that if you continue to beat up on people, you continue to do this, you continue to do that, and you put it into use, that you will achieve that. And so now what Mars do helps you put it into use. And so now you go beating up on people, gaining your rep, fighting it every day. And now everybody start to get scared of you because you get ruthless. And now you got a rep. See, you already thought of it 100 times because you that type of Libra. I'm just using this for example. You that type of Libra that whatever you think of, you put into action. Because Mars give you the ability to put into action. So this will make you, on the upside, one of the best Libras there is when dealing with Mars. The way you take action, it deals with beauty, it deals with things you love to shop, you do things to the screen. When it comes to justice, you're so persistent in it, you're not going to stop. More than any other Libra, you're not going to stop because that Mars in there. Because it's in you feel it. You feel it in, you feel that fire in you. You got to take justice. You got a need to be around beautiful things. And so your passion is strong. Because some Libras, they say, some Libras is like, when it comes to love, they the type of Libras that just lay back, sit back, and let their partner take control, or it's 50-50. But you the type, with Mars and Libra, you the type who take action. You don't play. You take action and get it going. You know what I mean? You don't mind taking action, and you pleased at that. It's all about the fun. See, when Mars and Libra, cause what Mars do, Mars is Venus opposite. Mars gonna balance you out. So you the type who have fun in love. It's all about fun. It's all about you, and you will take initiative. You will take the lead. Cause a Libra is already a cardinal sign, and Libra's like whatever. But when Mars is in it, and Libra know how to have fun with it. Libra's very sensual, very sexual, and very turned on. Not only do a Libra visualize this in their mind, but now since Mars in it, a Libra actually want to perform it. Cause Mars give it the ability to perform it physically. So that being said, because a lot of Libras can visualize something in their mind without even having physical sex, but when Mars is in it, you feel the need to have it physically. So that being said, you might be the type who want it every day because their energy just vibing. You know what I mean? No attachment. You know what I mean? You got the young spirit, you got Venus and Mars. So you got to understand that Mars represents how young you is and charming you is, and also Venus. Venus people are beautiful. So you add that to you, you probably very beautiful, and you could probably be a model of some type. If you're not beautiful on the outside, you're beautiful in the inside. I know that much because it's a balance. You always got something beautiful about you. Very creative. You probably the most creative there is, because Venus already creative. When you add Mars into it, wow, it's more creative power, more fire, more flame to it. So this makes you super creative, super intuitive when reading people, places, and things, and when relating to people, places, and things. It makes you the super peacemaker and negotiator who know how to connect with people, places, and things. And it makes you super bold, super stronger than what you are, and want to take initiative. So when you got Mars into something, it makes you, especially when it comes to Venus, it makes you fun loving. So it's all about the fun of life for you. More fun, more love of life. So with that being said, you definitely are it when you got Mars and Libra. And so any subject, you're going to dissect and go deep into it. Because Mars give you the energy to keep going, keep driving until you solve this problem. And this is when you feel that peace and that home. And Venus deal with the heart, which is the empath energy. And so since Venus deal with love, which is compassion comes from the heart, right? This makes you more empathic than anyone, because you can go to the scream. And so you could be extremely happy. You know what I mean? Or you could be extremely emotional, which is sad or unbalanced. And this can make you mentally ill or mentally out of there too. It can make you mentally out of there too. You can be very aggressive, like on the downside. So watch out for them. Watch out for this and keep yourself balanced. That's the key. How you keep yourself balanced is focus on something that you're good at, and that's socializing. Any social work, a doctor, a nurse. So nurturing is your thing too. You like to nurture people, nurture others. You know what I mean? So being a caretaker for others and looking out for your community. You know what I mean? Because you love people, you love places, you love life. So since you are a planet of love, you know, Mars gives you the ability to bring injustice to the injustice and also fight for that love. And so you stand strong in your love, and whoever you want, you will go for it. You'll fight for it. You'll fight for those you love. You don't just let a relationship die down like a regular Libra. We'll just leave and it's easy. But with you will give it a chance. You'll fight for it. So I'm saying Mars give you the ability to fight for your love. So you love excitement. You love, like a regular Libra, like just peace. But you can go either or. You know what I mean? You like peace, but you also can like excitement too, which is drama or anything. You know, some action being played. And so you might be into sports or anything like that. Or you might be into anything that excites you that deal with a little bit of action. You might be more adventurous than the regular Libra, as far as, you know, a Libra is adventurous when dealing with the mind. You might be more adventurous, like going out in the world, seeing things and doing things and stuff like that. Definitely has a good judge of character, and you're very compassionate. That's a good thing about you. You like to inspire people, motivate people more than a regular Libra, because Mars give you that energy to do that. So Mars make you super strong, super loving, super caring, super compassionate. Sometimes Venus could bump head with Mars too if it's not balanced. So you got to stay balanced. So yeah, and so now when you got Mars and Libra, you're super charming. People just in love with that aura. They in love with that spirit, because Mars draw that energy. And so you get turned on by the intellect. You get turned on by a good communication. You get turned on by a kind heart, a kind soul. You get turned on by those who doing good. And this makes you very sensual, and you catch an orgasm naturally. Just by that. You know what I mean? Just by the intellect, just by the communication. That's a good communication. A good like somebody, you can talk to somebody for like hours and hours and hours, and you can be up on the knowledge for a while. So you need to get a job that deals with that. You know what I mean? Like a scientist, you be good at that. You be good at doing the work that deals with knowledge, that deals with communication, things like that. You have fun when talking about debating. Like a regular Libra really don't like to debate like that, but they will. But you the one, when you got Mars and Libra, you definitely will debate. You will debate. You know what I mean? And it's fun when you do it. It's for fun. So you think 10 steps ahead of the average person. You already know what a person's thinking. You might ask a person a question, but you already know what they're thinking. So this type of Libra you are. You're more advanced than a regular Libra. You know a regular Libra do the same thing, but you definitely do this, and you know, because you got that advanced knowledge. You already thought of something about 100 times before a person can even hear the question. Before a person hear the question, you already thought about it before you express the question to them. You already know what they're gonna say, and when they say something, you're already prepared for their answer, either or. It makes you more a deep thinker, powerful thinker, because you think you got a lot of fire in you. So your mind is very creative too. So you're very stylish, very, creative, come up with ideas quickly. Good judge of character. So nobody can deceive you, because you can see through it. You know a person's mind more than anybody, the human mind. And so this makes you a good judge, like the scale, good judge of character. The thing about you is you need some patience to listen to others, because Mars make you more fiery, more crunk, where you don't want to really listen to others, but you need to balance yourself out so you could listen to others, because a regular Libra could, but when you got fire in there, it makes you more, I just can't sit still. I can't just sit and listen. So you got to be the one who, you can do it. You got the power to listen. So you got to tone it down. This is the advice. You can be the life of a party. I'm talking about, wow, you got that fire in you too. But you can be the stylish kind, the smooth, stylish kind. Everything gonna be in style. Everything gonna be right. You like the best of some of everything. You're dealing with the Mars energy. You can be the type who like the best. You know what I mean? Or who want to do things big. You know what I mean? Because you got the Mars with you, with the air. Shoot, you want to do it big. You want to spread that fire everywhere, which is that love, that compassion. You want to spread it everywhere. You got that Mars in you. So when it comes to wisdom, people seek your counsel. You make a good person who gives wise counsel, wise advice. And so you like a wise person. You like a sage, like. And so this give you that energy to be a sage, who always channel that energy. So don't you channel that energy, because the universe flows through you at the scale. Wow. That's why you can see all perspectives of life, all angles. For you, it's like how they say a Libra need to be in a group, a part of something. For you, it's like either or. If I am, I am. If I'm not, I'm not. If I'm a part of this group, then that's cool. If I'm not, that's cool. That's for you. You got that warrior type of spirit as a Mars and Libra. Either or for you. So stop looking in that mirror all the time. Stop glowing all the time and shining all the time and make it all about you sometimes. Stop making it all about you sometimes. Like a regular Libra will always serve others and don't look at themselves. because they so into others. But you, the type with Mars and Libra, will look at yourself. See what I say? That's why I say, don't always look at yourself. You know what I mean? Not only would you help others, like a balance though, because you got the ability to look at yourself and to serve others. So that's a good thing. A regular Libra, it's hard for the regular Libra to look at themselves. So now, is that King lit? Bring this light, it gets to realer than this, or shape.